exporter of electric vehicles. Once mocked for cheap copies of Western cars, China now dominates the EV market with brands like BYD, NIO, XPeng, and Geely, challenging giants like Tesla and Volkswagen. But how did this transformation happen so fast? And what does China's electric car revolution mean for the rest of the world? Let's find out. China's journey began not with innovation, but necessity. In the early 2000s, choking air pollution, oil dependence, unlike most countries, China didn't leave its EV market to chance. The state-directed funding set ambitious targets and built one of the world's largest charging networks, now over 8 million chargers strong. It also pushed local governments to purchase electric vehicles for public fleets, ensuring demand even when private consumers were hesitant. Meanwhile, battery giants like CATL and BYD emerged, producing cheaper, longer-lasting batteries at an enormous scale. This combination of top-down policy and bottom-up innovation created the perfect storm for dominance. Today, names like BYD, NIO, and XPeng are rewriting the global automotive story. BYD, once a battery maker, is now the world's largest EV producer, surpassing Tesla in total electric and plug-in hybrid sales. NIO introduced battery swapping stations that can replace a drained battery in under 5 minutes. XPeng is investing heavily in autonomous driving and smart cockpit technology. And unlike the early days, these cars are no longer cheap knockoffs. They're sleek, advanced, and affordable, offering real competition to established brands in Europe and beyond. In 2023, China overtook Japan to become the world's largest car exporter, thanks mainly to electric vehicles. Chinese EVs are flooding markets in Europe, Southeast Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East. Countries like Thailand and Indonesia are now production hubs for Chinese automakers, while BYD plans to build factories in Hungary and Brazil. What's more, as Western automakers struggle with cost and supply chains, Chinese brands are offering affordable EVs with long ranges, perfectly timed for global demand. But China's rapid rise hasn't come without backlash. The European Union launched an investigation into Chinese EV subsidies, fearing unfair competition. The United States imposed heavy tariffs to keep Chinese-made EVs out of its market. Western automakers are now racing to catch up on costs and battery tech, while governments discuss how to protect local industries without stifling green progress. Still, Chinese EVs are increasingly hard to ignore, efficient, tech-driven, and global. China's EV dominance reshapes more than just the car market. It's influencing global energy policies, supply chains, and even geopolitics. Control over lithium refining, battery production, and EV software gives China leverage in the next industrial revolution, the green one. While Western nations debate policy, China is already exporting not just cars, but an entire ecosystem, from charging infrastructure to smart city tech. China's rise as the top EV exporter isn't just an economic story, it's a turning point in global industry. The race for the electric future is on. And this time, the world is following China's lead. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the future of technology and mobility.
Make it a habit. 7 minutes of Tai Chi every morning, all the way for 1 month. In 1 week.
While most electric vehicles spend hours tethered to charging cables, NIO drivers spend less than minutes. Not waiting, but swapping. Welcome to the world of NIO's battery swap revolution, where a Chinese automaker turned the inconvenience of charging into a seamless, robotic dance of engineering precision. What started as a bold experiment is now one of China's most remarkable success stories. a network that's redefining what refueling means in the electric age. Today, we'll explore how NIO's technology works, the challenges behind it, and why this system could reshape global EV infrastructure forever. Every electric vehicle owner knows the pain of waiting. Even with fast chargers, refilling a large battery can take 30 to 60 minutes, and that's assuming the station isn't busy. This delay has long been the Achilles heel of EV adoption. Consumers crave speed and convenience, especially those switching from gasoline cars that refuel in under 5 minutes. And that's where NIO saw an opportunity, not to make charging faster, but to eliminate it altogether. Their solution: treat the battery like any other replaceable component. When it's empty, you don't charge it, you swap it. A NIO driver pulls into a power swap station, scans a QR code or uses the in-car interface, and the car automatically aligns itself with millimeter precision. The process is fully automated. Robotic arms unscrew the depleted battery from beneath the vehicle and replace it with a fully charged one, all while the driver stays comfortably inside. In under 5 minutes, the car is ready to go again, faster than filling a gas tank. The magic lies in AI calibration and mechanical standardization. Each station can handle hundreds of swaps daily, communicating with NIO's cloud network to track battery health, usage data, and charging cycles. Easy. NIO had to rethink every layer of EV design, from the car chassis to the battery casing, to ensure perfect compatibility across all models. They developed a standardized battery platform, allowing multiple vehicles to share the same battery modules. Behind the scenes, each power swap station houses up to 13 battery packs charging simultaneously. When a car arrives, the system automatically selects the best available battery, balancing charge cycles and wear. By mid-2025, NIO has installed over 2,500 swap stations across China and is expanding into Europe, with pilot sites already in Norway, Germany, and the Netherlands. Each new station costs around $500,000, but the payoff is clear. It eliminates charging anxiety and enhances brand loyalty among NIO drivers. NIO's brilliance doesn't stop at technology, it's also economic. Instead of forcing customers to buy an expensive battery upfront, NIO offers a battery-as-a-service (BaaS) model. This means you buy the car at a lower price and subscribe to a monthly battery plan, much like a phone data package. Drivers can upgrade to larger batteries over time or downgrade if they drive less. This approach reduces the vehicle's purchase cost and keeps customers within NIO's ecosystem, ensuring recurring revenue for the company and flexibility for the user. In essence, NIO has decoupled car ownership from battery ownership, shifting EVs closer to a service-oriented future. While other automakers watched with curiosity, few believed large-scale battery swapping could work. Tesla once experimented with it in 2013, but quickly abandoned the idea, citing complexity and cost. NIO, on the other hand, doubled down, supported by China's massive infrastructure push and government incentives. Now, as global EV adoption accelerates, NIO's model is inspiring others. Brands like Geely, XPeng, and even CATL, China's battery giant, are exploring their own versions of swap technology. For fleet operators, taxis, and logistics companies, the benefits are enormous: minimal downtime, maximum utilization, and reduced range anxiety. NIO's battery swap isn't just a mechanical system, it's a philosophy. It redefines what ownership means in the electric era. You don't need to own the most expensive part of the car. You just need access to it when you need it. It's convenience, reimagined through data, automation, and trust. And it challenges a century-old mindset built around fuel pumps and static infrastructure. As NIO continues to expand across continents, one thing is clear: the future of electric mobility might not be about faster charging at all. It could be about never charging again. Because in NIO's world, energy isn't something you wait for. It's something that meets you wherever you are. In the world of electric vehicles, one car has defined the standard for years: the Tesla Model 3, a pioneer, a global bestseller, a symbol of the EV revolution. But today, a new challenger has arrived from China, a challenger that is faster in some versions, more efficient on paper, and more affordable. Its name is
Nothing captures viewers' attention more than a whiteboard video. The most exciting news is that this Christmas you can grab Instadoodle for just $27.
Welcome back to DragonEV Rev, the channel where we dive deep into China's most exciting electric and hybrid innovations. Today's episode is all about one of the most successful premium family SUVs in China, the Li Auto L9. This six-seat flagship didn't just make headlines, it redefined what families expect from a modern hybrid SUV. We're exploring what made the L9 such a massive success, how its technology elevates comfort, and why it continues to be one of the most influential vehicles in China's premium SUV market. Li Auto entered the EV race with a controversial but strategic move: extended-range hybrid SUVs. While many brands rushed into pure electric models, Li Auto focused on large family vehicles with long range and zero charging anxiety. This strategy struck a nerve with Chinese families who wanted electric driving but weren't ready to rely solely on public charging networks. The result? Record-breaking sales year after year. The L9 became the crown jewel, combining EV-like smoothness with petrol-assisted range. For a brand still considered new, Li Auto earned a reputation for engineering practicality, comfort, and luxury without crossing into the ultra-expensive segment. The Li Auto L9 is a massive full-size SUV with a bold, minimalist design. Its exterior is defined by smooth body lines, a signature full-width LED light bar, and an imposing stance that immediately communicates premium build quality. Despite its size, the L9 isn't flashy. It follows the modern luxury trend: elegance through simplicity. Flush door handles, clean surfaces, and an aerodynamic silhouette give it the kind of presence normally reserved for models. The L9 seats 6 passengers and uses space generously. Every row is designed as a first-class experience, which is a big reason families love it. The L9 runs on an extended-range hybrid setup. The petrol engine doesn't drive the wheels. Instead, it acts as a generator to keep the battery charged. This system delivers the smooth and silent driving behavior of an EV while eliminating range anxiety. Its all-wheel drive dual-motor layout produces serious power, quick acceleration, effortless overtaking, and a stable ride even at high speeds. And with a combined range of over 1,000 kilometers in ideal conditions, it's built for long family trips without constant stops. Li Auto didn't just design an interior, they created a rolling smart living room. Inside, you'll find 2 massive 15.7-inch OLED displays, one for the front passengers and one for entertainment. Beneath the dashboard lies another small screen that controls comfort settings like massage, lighting, and seat functions. The star feature? The rear family entertainment system. A giant 15.7-inch drop-down screen turns the second row into a theater on wheels. Combine that with 3D audio, high-speed connectivity, and you've got Netflix-level entertainment on long trips. Materials are premium: soft-touch surfaces, Nappa leather seats, and a whisper-quiet cabin engineered for luxury. Li Auto knows their buyers, families that value comfort. Every seat is designed to feel like a business-class pod. Front seats come with heating, ventilation, and massage functions. The second-row captain seats take it even further with Ottoman-style leg rests, climate controls, and access to the entertainment system. The L9 even has a refrigerator between the rear seats, perfect for drinks and baby bottles during long rides. Cabin space is generous, and the flat floor makes moving around easier. Parents also love the built-in child monitoring camera. No need to turn around while driving. Li Auto has invested heavily in autonomous driving tech. The L9 uses a combination of LiDAR, high-resolution cameras, ultra and real-time safety monitoring. The system is incredibly smooth and user-friendly, making long highway trips much less stressful. Over-the-air updates mean the L9 keeps getting smarter every few months, adding new features and improving performance. The L9 became a bestseller because it wasn't trying to be a traditional luxury SUV. It targeted a very specific audience: modern families who want premium quality, long range, and effortless tech. Its blend of EV driving, zero charging anxiety, cinema-level entertainment, comfort-focused seats, and intelligent features made it stand out instantly. Other brands offered luxury. Li Auto offered luxury plus practicality, and that combination is rare at its price point. The Li Auto L9 isn't just a hybrid SUV, it's a glimpse into the future of family-focused mobility. With its tech-driven comfort and smart engineering, it shows why Chinese automakers are leading in innovation. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us here for more deep dives.